Hello all my makeup freaks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. So today I'm doing a Valentine's look, which is this look here. This is kind of dramatic Valentine's look, but I love dramatic looks and I just think this was super fun. This is actually a collab with a bunch of beautiful girls here on YouTube from the Elite Beauty group. If you haven't checked that out, I will put links below to that. I will also have a playlist for everyone's video, so be sure to go and like everyone's video and subscribe if you're not already. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I already have my foundation done and I'm using the Bare Minerals foundation. I'll put everything that I'm wearing or using on my face down below, so just go check that out. Let's get started. I did already do one eye just to save time because this is kind of a complicated, time-consuming look. I don't always do these kind of looks, but I feel like sometimes you just want to go wild and Valentine's Day is a good day to do it. So I do also have on the Milani eye primer already on. I'm going to be using, first off, this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I'm just going to put that on my lid and blend that in just with my finger. I do really like to use this, especially if I'm using a lot of bright colors. I just find that the milk really helps to bring the colors out. And also the pink that I have on my lid, I find it's not as pigmented as I would like without a primer. So the next thing is going to be a little weird for y'all. I don't think you've ever seen me do this before, but I'm taking the Stilla, what is this called? Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. This is in Violet, and I'm actually just drawing a crease line. So I'm going to start where I want my crease to start here, and then I'm going to follow, and then I want it to tail out just like if you see this. So that is what I'm going to do, and you don't have to be like super precise. That is why I'm going to be blending this out. I'm going to be blending color over it, so don't be freaked out. If this freaks you out a little bit, give yourself a little bit of time to play around with it. So I'm pretty happy with that line. I have my line. I'm going to take the little fluffy brush from the Vice 3 palette. Oh, I don't think I've said this. All of the eyeshadows that I'm using is coming from the Vice 3. I've got a few requests to do more looks with this palette to give people ideas, so I kind of thought this would be the perfect opportunity to. I'm very sorry about any background noise that you may hear. So I'm just blending this out a little bit. It is a waterproof liner, so it's not going to move too much, but I just want to blend it just a little bit so it's not like so harsh. And that is kind of a base for my other eyeshadows that I'm putting on to give that a little bit more intensity. I'm going in with this color here, which is Alien. If you've seen my review, I do talk about, I believe, the Alien is not super pigmented, but I do find if you put it over the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, it works perfectly fine. So I'm just going to pat this onto my lid. This part goes pretty fast. So it is just like the part when I'm blending into the crease that it's a little time consuming. So I'm going to take the little brush that you got from the Vice 3 palette, and I'm just taking the domed part, and I'm going in with this kind of reddish wine color called Alchemy, and I'm going directly over where I put the liner. So I'm taking up a little bit more Alchemy, and then I'm going to pick up D2F and kind of blend those together. And then right directly under where I put the crease color, I'm going to blend those two together. Now, I want to keep this a very sharp line, so I'm not going to blend too much there. This is just underneath the crease. So that is what that should look like up until that point. Next, I'm going to take the same brush, just wiped it off, and use this color, which is called Vanity. It's a beautiful purple. I wasn't going to do, I was like, okay, Stephanie, you cannot do another purple look, but this just called for it. I'm going to go right on the crease once again. I'm kind of changing the color of the cut crease, but underneath I don't want to blend it down. So what I just put down, I don't want to change that color, but just what is directly on the cut crease that I made. Okay guys, so I zoomed y'all in just a little bit to see if y'all could see that better. I think y'all see it a little bit closer than what I see in the viewfinder, but I want to make sure that y'all can see, so. Sorry if you're like way up in my nostrils. Picking up a little bit more of that Vanity color and just blending. Okay, so at that point it should kind of look like that. The next color I'm going to take is this right here. It is called Truth, and I'm going to be putting that on my brow bone. I'm actually going to be adding something on top of that, but this was the first color that I put down on the other side. So if I put something on one side, I've got to put it on the other, even if I decide and kind of change my mind at the last minute. So you could definitely skip this step, but it also may have put a good base down for the next color. Next, I'm going to be taking the flat shader brush from the Device 3 palette, and I'm going to go in with this white sparkly color called Bobby Dazzle. Now, normally, if I was doing a very bold look, I would not also put like a white glitter on my brow bone, but this color, or this look, because it is Valentine's Day, it just calls for it. You gotta have some sparkle. I'm also going to put that in my inner corner. So that was it for eyeshadow. I think that was pretty simple, even though it is a very dramatic look. Next, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Inner Rim Liner, and I'm just going to be lining my inner rims, both lower and upper. And then I'm going to be taking the Stilla Violet eyeliner that I used earlier, and then I'm going up underneath my lash line here and lining under there. I'm going to take an angled brush, and then I'm going to go into Vanity, which was the purple color, and I'm going to do the outside. I'm going to go over the outside of that liner. And then I'm going back into Alchemy and doing the beginning of the liner. I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D liner in Trooper. While that kind of sets, I'm going to be doing my brow. And I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. Can we just talk about my eyebrows for a minute? And like, seriously, they're on point today. So next thing I'm going to be, actually, back it up. We're going to be doing the I Love Extreme Mascara from Essence. Definitely you can just skip the lashes if you want to. I'm going to be putting false lashes on, but while my mascara kind of dries for a second, let's go ahead and put on our blush. I'm going to be using this new blush from Fergie by Wet n Wild. This is called Brush with Danger. It's just a beautiful hot pink. Love it. This is a really pretty color. Valentine's Day is definitely a day to use highlight, and I'm using the good stuff Mary Lumanizer, which mine has been destroyed and fixed by me, destroyed by baby Lily, fixed by mommy. I'm going to go ahead and throw my lipstick on, so then all I have to do is put my lash on. This is a new lipstick by Jordana. It is Modern Matte Lipstick in It Girl. I will be doing a review on these lipsticks very, very soon. That is a perfect like Valentine's Day color. Oh, I love that. I'm going to be using lashes from this company. This is a new brand for me. I just found it at a beauty supply store. I thought the lashes were really pretty. Okay, so when you have your lashes on, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the mascara to blend the lashes and my real lashes together. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. I just think this is super fun, and it's not that difficult. The most challenging part, I would say, is to draw the liner where you want. I kind of wanted it to swoop around and follow like the natural bend of my eye. So just play around with that. It was super fun. This is just a fun look for Valentine's Day. I hope y'all have a fantastic Valentine's Day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye! Oh, don't forget to go check out the other girls in the collab, and if you're not subscribed to me, be sure to hit that button down there and give me a likes and a comment. Love you.